At the beginning of the story, we see our main character in a strange situation. He opens his eyes and finds himself in the middle of a vast ocean. On a small wooden raft, he is extremely terrified and thinks to himself, "Why am I here? What am I doing here?" His throat is parched by the intense sea sun, so he leans over the raft and tries to drink seawater. But as soon as he took a sip of water, he was shocked. "Oh, what is this?" The boy fell down on the raft in fear. He screamed, "What? What was that?" He looked up with terrified eyes and saw a mysterious being, or a strange woman resembling a mermaid, floating on the water directly in front of the raft. Seeing her long blue hair and steady gaze, the boy's heart began to pound. He stammered in fear, What is that thing?" He just stared at the mysterious woman with wide eyes. Before the boy knew it, the mermaid was approaching him at a fast pace. To the hero's surprise, she grabbed him and pressed her lips to his. The boy was in awe of the mermaid's magical kiss when the real hell began. From the depths of the sea, a terrifying, monstrous being suddenly bursts out of the calm waters. It happened so quickly that the mermaid or none of the heroes had a chance to prepare. The terrifying monster jumped straight at the mermaid with its huge and sharp-toothed mouth. The monster bit into the mermaid's tender body and tore her in two in an instant. Losing the nymph in front of his eyes, he turned to stone in extreme grief and fear. The nymph's blood fell on his face and body. He realized that his death was inevitable. The monster was preparing to grab the boy with its huge, toothy mouth. The boy just stared at his death with wide eyes. At this final moment, a dramatic magical force, or some mysterious entity, leapt from the sky onto the monster, causing the boy to lose his balance and fall into the blood-red waters of the ocean. I see, so that's it, and ended my life. So because of that sin, and ended up in hell. My lungs are burning, I'm suffocating, water is getting into my nose and mouth. I feel like I'm dying, but I'm already dead. What happens if I just sink into the water like this? What is going to happen, and who are these people? Realizing that this sea or this journey is actually the punishment for his sins, he finds himself in a dark sea of hell, where the frozen bodies of other dead souls are floating around. He realizes that his real hell it's just beginning. He started to climb up thinking, "I don't want to die so soon. I want to live longer." He looked up and saw the girl fighting with the monster. The girl jumped in front of the monster and stabbed it in the face with her sword. The monster stretched out its huge, terrifying hand and tried to grab the girl. As the girl tried to dodge the attack with great speed, the water suddenly rushed at him and he collided with the boy. The girl was shocked by this unexpected blow. The girl said, "Idiot, why are you interfering? Stay out of this." The boy said, "Why are you fighting that demon? It's dangerous, we should run away." The girl said, "If you want, you can. Hey, don't throw your life away like this." The boy was frightened and said again, "Are you the Grim Reaper? Am I dead? Is this hell?" The girl said in an angry voice, "Why would this be hell? It's the opposite." "What?" He was looking at the girl in surprise and thinking, "You didn't want to live, right?" The girl confronts the boy with a harsh truth. She says, "That's why you came here." He explains further. "This is a place where only those who took their own lives at a young age come." The girl introduces the name of the place. It's the Sanzu River for those who committed suicide. The girl then gives the real twist to the story. It's a paradise, where you can die anytime you wish, just as you desired. Paradise for the suicidal. Friends, if you want to watch the second episode, let us know in the comments.